knock down those open jumpers. They're so much fun to play with. And Luka too, right? We brought in Luka from OCAP, and he gave us his
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Brandon Ingram.
Here we go. And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Brandon Ingram's out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's White. And it's Zubac in at the center. And for the Bucks, they've got Favors. Colin Sexton is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. And Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
You go back and you look, Kevin, at some of the teams that have made deep playoff runs or eventually won the championships. That tinkering about bringing in a veteran or just one piece to make that next step for that one matchup or that one series, finding contributions like that up and down the roster, absolutely, that can make a difference.
Here's Leonard. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket.
Look at that.
Well, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Halliburton passes to Zubac. To the paint. And Halliburton slams it in.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Outside, Sexton. Leonard against Ingram. Shoots from the high post. Here's Favors. And the layup's good off the glass.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now, here's Zubac. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him. And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
I'll tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Outside Leonard. Outside Sexton. Right side, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside White. Back to Ingram. And that one drops.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Ingram against Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Murray. Now, here's Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton for 3. Milwaukee the rebound. And the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, there's not a rebound that Whiteside cannot get to when he's floating around the charge circle, reaches up, snatches that one down.
Ingram against Leonard. Here's Ingram. Shoots over Leonard. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks lead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Whiteside. Murray out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Favors, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. White, good.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Outside, Sexton. Passes to Leonard. Lots of room. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Leonard's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
BI has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually that metabolism is going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Sexton. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Halliburton. And in the game with Charlotte, he did not play well. White looking around. Back to Ingram. Lock at 6. Lets it fly.
Making the suffocating defensive play right there. Leonard, an overwhelming force on that end of the floor.
And there's the pass to Sexton. Now Whiteside. Zubac's defending. Whiteside dishes to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Zubac. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Favors. Here's Leonard. 1:04 left here in the second. 3-pointer. Favors can't get it to go.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Whiteside. He picked up 12 points in their last win again.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Here's Halliburton. Derek Favors making his last shot. Zubac the pass to Halliburton. It's good. Halliburton's got the lead back up to 4 now for Indiana.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard against Ingram. Outside Leonard. Over Ingram. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work as much as he needs to get to the.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. What a start it was for Brandon Ingram. He had 12 points and 1 assist. And that...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Ivica Zubac is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Halliburton. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to out-muscle the defense from time to time.
Inside, here's White. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. White's got 5 points so far. And Murray's got the ball here for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Sexton attacking. And the basket is good. Sexton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pretty good balance from Sexton as the point guard there, maintaining some concentration.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Great D that time from Favors.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Halliburton passes to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. White wide open. He fires. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Whiteside, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Now here's a memo. You have to box out Whiteside or he'll burn you with the putback jam.
Halliburton passes to Zubac. Now here is Halliburton. He's covered by Murray. And here is Ingram. He's got 12. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Murray surveying the D. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Here's Favors. Goes back up. Right side. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Once his team got Whiteside the ball that close to the bucket, the defense is absolutely at his mercy.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pacers trail by 6. There's 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Ingram against Leonard. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Sabonis following the basket by Colin Sexton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram drawing the double team. Here's Halliburton. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Halliburton's got 7.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Leonard fires away from outside. No good. And we've reached the end of the third. The Bucks up. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Favors is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The dish to Sexton. The feed now to Whiteside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Whiteside's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Bucks. Now, here is Halliburton to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
Here's White following the score by DeJounte Murray. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Knocks it loose. Pass to Halliburton. Over Murray. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Sexton. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Now here's Ingram. The pass to Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
You have to do a lot of things defensively to prevent Hassan Whiteside from scoring. He is just an Adonis out there. Look at that body and still gets those shots to go like he did there.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Offensive rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Ingram drawing the double team. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
Both free throws good for Ingram. 1:04 left to play here in the 4th. Outside Leonard. Whiteside, high post. Working on Zubac. Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Well, he's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive night.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're behind by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Hassan Whiteside.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. So both teams changing it up here. Oh, Whiteside in position, and no good. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 9 points. And it's Martin missing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nwora. He kicks it to Aminu. Pass to Connaughton. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Whiteside's experimented a bit with his free throw shooting throughout his career, even trying jump shots from the free throw line. So still trying to find the magic recipe to be more consistent. That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Lamb, no good there. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the